Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius? Sun, moon, and rising, or wherever it falls into your chart. I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. Sagittarius, I'm here to bring you your September 2025 monthly reading. Yes, this is the last reading for September. This reading here may not resonate with everyone. Please feel free to check back later on to see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. You can also check with your other placements and see what's going on with those, see if anything resonates, or you can just simply chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. Sagittarius, I appreciate every last one of you who show up to my channel, showing love and support to me and my videos. Thank you so much. And Zeke, because Zeke is like me too, even though you don't see me that much no more. Go ahead and say hey, Zeke. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead and say hello. Say hello. Not to me. I see you. They don't. Say hello. Okay. Good. Now, can I work now? I must can. Just because a car pulled up. Okay, so I can work. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the messages, you guys. Please hit that like button if you like what you see in here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And once again, if you like what you see in here. And also feel free to... Zeke, no, you're not finna debo. It's a difference. It's a difference. You can feel free to share the content to whoever you feel needs to see and hear what's going on as well. Move, Zeke. Let me get out. All right, so let's get on into the shuffle, all right? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2025. It's hard to break old habits. Even if these don't seem like habits, sometimes these just may be like regular everyday routines that you do. It doesn't have to be necessarily what you would consider as a bad thing, but to others it may seem as though you're not, what's the word? I guess not considering, being considerate of others here. It's something like that. It's something like, you know, you it's just fine to you. This is almost like, I'm gonna try to make an example of something very simple. This is like washing using a dish and leaving it on the table instead of putting it in the sink, or instead of washing it out. To you it's normal. To you it's normal to use the bathroom and not wash your hands. To you is no, I'm not saying that this is what you do, but I'm just saying, like, to someone else it may be slightly inconsiderate, but to you it's normal. Okay, so whatever that means. This is almost like telling someone to head your way. You're ready, but when they come and get you, they're still waiting on you because you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to you, you were ready enough to reach out to them, but they showed up too fast. You know what I'm saying? But to them, you said you were ready when you called, so why are you not ready? This is that type of energy. It's just a little inconsiderate. Just picking that up. All right, so thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. It could be something more in depth, but for the most part, I'm just picking up on minor things. Almost like what's normal to you is somebody else is like, well, damn, you're not the only one here. And you're like, well, I mean, I know I'm not, but I don't know. Somebody's jangling the truth mixed with a lie. Something is not all the way true. Somebody's jangling the truth with a lie. This is like, I'm mixing in the truth with the lie, so you really won't know which is which. But it's up to you to decipher which one is really the truth. What part of it is the truth. Somebody's mixing in truth and lies in one. It's up to you to decipher. I guess it's like a reading, huh? Take it how you choose. Okay, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. First, let's get the message, y'all. Okay, so you could be giving in to something, whether this is good or bad. Whatever this is that you're giving into, it's not the first time that you've given into it. So it's like I say, whether this is good or bad. All right, so let's get the message. Show me the overall message, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Strong vibration. Is there an earthquake? I just felt a really strong vibration underneath me. So I don't know, somebody's foundation may not be for 100% stable or secure, or you may feel like this. Something could have slowed down for you at this time, or if something is slowing down for you. All right. Now I'm talking to someone who's letting go of some type of coping mechanism, who's letting go of maybe even an addiction, or something that just no longer really serves a real purpose in your life. You could be really working on this and it's slowing down. So if this is validation that you need, that's showing that the universe is paying attention to you, yes, you're slowing down. Now this is has a lot to do maybe with some type of connection here, and a common goal of giving something another chance, or either taking another chance at doing something. Once again, this is something that you have already done before. Now this is accomplishing it this time. Like this is so it may be something, whatever this is, whether you're putting it down or picking it up or whatever you're doing, you're going back to doing something again. It's this time it's about remaining connected with it and accomplishing the goal. All right. So it gives me incompleteness. Something may have been a mission incomplete that now it's time for you to actually complete. All right, show me more for Sagittarius, please, for the overall message. You could be definitely juggling with something at this time, but feeling like led to do something and not really fully, like, why am I repeating this? I've already done it type attitude, but you may be juggling with this. Right now, something is slowing down for you, but there's a juggling energy here. Virgo energy is stepping forward with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and Leo. So it looks like you could be blocked or guarding something or on guard about something, and it's kind of like, I'm not too sure if I want to repeat that, I'm not too sure if I want to do that again, but you're being guided to do something again. Okay. Whatever this is, it's got a lot to do with finally finishing something or accomplishing something. You may be at odds about it though. Let me see where this is going. Please show me more for Sagittarius. This is for September 2025. You're being called to do something because you're trying. It's you got to go back to this so you can regain some type of memory of something. Even if you've done something again, it's something there. It's a key player. It's a key. It's a key to something there for you to get. And it's like you gotta go back, and it's definitely a message in something for you. It's almost like a message in a bottle, energy. Hold on. You're definitely being guided to go back towards something, or someone. Something that you've already planned to do. You will be able, this time around, there's success here. Something may have seemed like it was a lose at one point. It may have seemed like it wasn't meant for you to do, wasn't meant for you to go. It just seemed like the doors may have been closed for you. Whatever this is you need to initiate this again. Because the doors look like they're opening for you here. Everything is moving in harmony now. It's aligned for you. Good energy so far, though. But you're being called to go backwards. But it's not giving me, like, a bad thing. It's like, it's something that you need to go back and look at again, because it's something else you're going to get out of it. This could be something like writing, or some type of math equation, or I don't know. Definitely being called to go back towards it, though. But you could be at odds about it. Like, nah, I don't think I want to deal with that, or whatever. Like, you could be feeling like this about that. Like, you've already, left it alone. You've already walked away. You've already slowed communication down. Something has already happened. Show me more for Sagittarius, please. What is Sagittarius being called to do? There's something, whatever this is a matter of expression. It is a matter of expression here. And you're being called to say something, let something out. But this has a lot to do with your North Node energy. Hey, what's going on, Sunsets? It's good to see you. You have to make something happen in the now. It's time for something, but it's like you can't wait for it to come towards you. This is that get up, get out, and go get it type energy, but it's almost like it's available for you. But it's not something that's going to just fall into your lap while you're sitting at home. It's something about, I don't know, maybe you need to get up and go outside, and maybe it'll fall on you like a leaf or something. I don't know. Sitting in the house or standing still is not going to get this. This requires you to get up and get out and go towards it, but you're being called, something you're being called to go back to that may have not worked out for you in the past. This may have been something that you may have already made a decision to walk away from. You could be feeling guided back to this, whether this is a person, place, or a thing. You could be feeling guided back to this, but you may not want to. You may be feeling at odds about it. This is definitely, I ain't dealing with it, you know. And trust me, Sagittarius, I know the energy, because it's some things I don't be wanting to go back and deal with either, but it's something here. It's like a major key to something here that you need to see, that you need. Now, this could be a learning experience, believe it or not. But the plan is to go backwards, go where you're being called to something, and you need to go towards where you're being called. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Something is not happening until you make it happen. Yeah, you could definitely like block this out or ignore it. But this is a 10 of Pentacles. This could have something to do with a home. This could have something to do with some type of tangible assets, money, inheritance. This could have something to do with your job, some type of stability here. Okay, there's a mask here. Somebody's definitely taking action, doing something, but you may not be aware of it fully, or what's really taking place, or what's really meant to take place, because something is masked. Yeah, I mean, tight judgment. It's like you won't know it fully until you go back. You need to follow your calling, or you need to follow your intuition right now. Now, the drive gets real. So, when you are feeling pushed to do something, you can't explain it, and you really don't know where it's going to lead you. That's a leap of faith. That's being called to a leap of faith. Sometimes we get pushed to take these leap of faiths, and it comes completely out of nowhere. And when I say that, it's almost like you could be literally doing your daily business, working your daily job, whatever you're doing, and you feel the urge to go and travel and do this. But why am I feeling this urge to travel and do this when I gotta work this job every day? I can't afford to get up and go this route when I'm over here doing this. But God is paving a way for you, and you're being called to look that direction. It's a reason for that. Sometimes we are afraid to take those type of jumps because we don't know what's ahead. We don't have it mapped out. We don't have it planned. But it's not up to us. It's only up to us to take the leap of faith. The plan and the mapping out is God's doing, you know? So it's like, I can understand, you know, being called to do something out of nowhere, and you just feel this urge. Because I remember that time when it was time for me to go. The urge was over me so strong, nobody could contain it. I couldn't even contain it. And it was almost like I was a running bat out of hell, you know what I'm saying? But I knew exactly the steps. I just didn't understand them. But I knew when God told me to do this, do it. And at the time, I didn't understand it. So I was kind of like questioning it, not lying. I'm not even going to lie. I was low-key questioning the shit. But I still did it. The results showed, and not only did the results show me that I was listening to the right, you know, the right directions, but the results also showed me the things that I needed to remove out of my way, the people or the places or the situations that was like really standing in my way. And some people were standing in my way on purpose. Some situations was purposely put there to block me, and I didn't realize it until it was time for me to start moving through those blockages. It was a lot of imaginary blockages. It was like people where you going? Like, wait, don't go. Like it was a lot going on, and I started before I took the leap, I didn't know. So I didn't expect it. It's somebody else chunking black magic too. I'm sick of this person. That's all you got to do? Like, for real? Like, you ain't got shit else to do with your time. It's boring. It should be boring to you. You should be bored with life. Whoever this is that's just chunking this black magic, like, baby, do you only sit online all day throwing hate at people? What are you doing? gosh, not trying to be funny, but it's low-key kind of, because somebody wants you to wait. Somebody wants you to hold off. Somebody don't want you to go nowhere. But it's not for them to decide when it's time for you to take your leap. Just because they're not done with you don't mean that you're not done with them. Or your time is just up. There's definitely a message here for someone. I can understand that, son, since they're unable to travel, like want to travel but can't. It's something about that energy that's like weird, because it's like we want to do it. We know what we want to do, but we don't know how to do it. Now, sometimes when that type of situation comes about, it may not just be the right time, because a lot of times when it's the right time, it feel like it's not the right time. And it's something about that feeling that what we question, like what do we do? How do we do this? And we're so busy questioning it, we're not diffusing it. So you're being told, you're being called to trust where you're being led at this time. So you are definitely being led somewhere, and say yes to change here. All right, now this is an activation moment for you, for sure. And this is also something, once again, it's not your first time doing this. You've done this already. So you may be getting led back once again. I feel like someone is definitely getting led back to doing something, and you could be at odds about it. So, you may feel like, I done dealt with this. I don't want to relive it. It's something, it's like, you don't want to, okay. Once you learn how to drive a car, you know how to drive a car. But you may not, like, say, I'm going to use me as an example. I know how to drive the shit out of a car, right? Who don't these days? But to this day, I still don't know how to drive a stick. I can't drive a stick, I can't. I don't know how to shift the gears. I'm a lefty. The gear over here on the right side, I'm thrown. Unless y'all can put it on, make a left-handed shit like that, I'm confused. It doesn't work for me. So this is like one of those situations where, yeah, I know how to drive a car, but now I got to go back and learn how to drive a car that's standard shift. No, I'm going to have a hard time. It's finna be a problem. And this is the way I'm going to feel at the door about it. Why? Because once again, standard shift is like, it's in the middle of the right hand. You gotta know how to move that right hand, man. Now you got some pedestrians people who, and me, like my right hand is a reflex hand. Trying to control it is a different ball game. I feel like spirits use this hand to slap the shit out of people. Real talk. But this is my dominant fucking hand. This is my hand. This is what I use. This is it. Psh. But feel like slapping them up today. This is that hand. This is that spiritual hand to me. This hand don't operate with like it want to do all of that. It don't seem like it. No, I done tried it. Don't work. And then the clutch shit, I'm still confused about that part too, but we're not even getting into that. Not trying to talk about the vehicle shit, but just saying, this is one of those moments where you are being called to go back to something because it's something about it that's a key that you need to learn or get out of it. Now, if it's that, hey, it may even be that with me, a vehicle, because damn it, so say somebody give me with a whole new car. I'll be extravagant about it until I opened it up and realized it was a standard shift. I'll be fucked. Like, really? What was this, a joke? No, I didn't know you didn't know how to, you can't drive a stick? Unless you're trying to get me to throw the transmission to the next vehicle behind me or in front of me. Was again. Now, also, somebody's pumping black magic on your I was about to say courage, but encouragement, or being encouraged, or the feeling of optimism, the feeling of being excited about doing things, the feeling about just taking a chance, that leap of faith. Somebody's throwing work on your optimism energy. For some reason, somebody doesn't want you they want you to be scared of trying shit. You could be one of those people that's like a daredevil, that are known to just take certain leaps without really being concerned about the aftermath, or knowing that, like, this is me. I'm going to take a leap because I know, to me, I feel like God gonna catch me every time, especially with my head in the right spot while I'm diving, yo. So if somebody may be known for taking those type of actions and steps, and this is low-key giving me that there's somebody here that they want you to be afraid to take chances. I don't know, but let's go. When it comes to jumping in, taking a chance, going for the change that you may not see. This is paying attention, observing. Definitely guarded, though. This is definitely guarded. But you also don't want to lose out on not taking a chance at the same time. Like, for real, this may actually be easier than you think, Something maybe not be as hard as you think it is. I'm just saying, like, if it was me and we talking about cars and you hit me up with a stick shift, I'm gonna look at you like, who gonna drive it? You must you must gonna show for me, right? And I ain't trying to act all sedity, but unless we gonna both wreck, unless you wanna, go early, we gonna show for me, right? See, you don't know that something is easier than you think. You just need to commit to it. Something is so easy for you. It's giving me low-key like it's a mind thing. Like, for real. Like, you really, it's all in your head type shit. Low-key. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is definitely giving me all in your head. Please fill in the gaps after the Queen of Swords. And see, you could be right here. This is where you're stuck in. I ain't trying to laugh, y'all. I ain't, because this is like, I just see me trying to drive a stick. That's why I'm laughing. Because shit, I can see me stuck there. Like, I can see me trying to get ready to push the clutch down and like, what I supposed to do? Like, you gotta just do it. This is giving me, like, back in the day, okay, when I was 17, I was pregnant. I went to the fathers that raised me. I went up to his job, and he had it was a forklift. It was a big ass forklift out there. And I was like, is that a stick? And he was like, yeah. I said, can I drive it? He said, get up there and drive it. I jumped up there on it thinking I was really finna. And I was like, well, what I'm supposed to do? I was like, well, because I didn't know what to, especially on a forklift. It's like, I don't know cars, especially back then like that. 17? No. No. So, like, you tell me to get in a car with a clutch and shit, I'm gonna look at it differently than a forklift. You know what I'm saying? But he put me up on this forklift, and I'm thinking, I was like, so what do I do next? And he was like, driving. And I was like, how? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, just drive it. And I was like, I don't know how. What do I do next? And it was like he was treating me like I already knew what to do. And he was like, you know what to do, just do it. And to the point to where he got loud with me. It got a little abrasive to where I got nervous. I got clammed up and stuff. And honestly, I didn't even want to do it anymore because it scared me down. It scared me away from it. And to be honest with you, every time it's like a fear now. Every time, and that may be something I need to face. Real talk. And I think I will work on that because I'm just now acknowledging it to myself live in 3D with y'all. But this is like every since then, every time I, any car that I see, any motorcycle that I look at, anything that's got some type of transmission or like you got to switch gears, I'm going smooth over it. Like even though it looks good, even though it may be cheaper or more beneficial, I overlook it because I already know I'm gonna mess it up. Even with my Cadillac that I had, it was one of those Cadillacs that you could switch you can switch to manual and automatic. I kept it on automatic. I sometimes wanted to turn into a little daredevil, but I was like, shit, I ain't finna end up walking home. So I didn't take those chances. So this is definitely giving the energy of taking that chance here. And I really feel like somebody is afraid, of something that may not be hard at all. Whether this is, look, now you could be in this Empress in reverse energy. Now if this is someone else, I mean, it could be two motherfuckers. It could be. You could be dealing with a false Empress or someone else's baby mom or mother or somebody that you may not even, in a jealous masculine energy that may not want you to take this. They may want you to feel scary, like something is too much for you to handle, or make you feel ill-confident or afraid. There could be another person here or other people here that's seeing what's coming towards you and they're trying to put fear on you. This is like they see the divine justice coming towards you and they trying to stop you from being, from going towards it like support. I don't know. It's weird. Where did these other people come from? Because they're here. It's other people that want you in confusion. That want something to be over with for you. That want you to stay like in the land of the lost. These are people that want you to stay back like they are, like they feel held back. So they need to hold you back. You could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, another Sagittarius. Maybe even you could be doing this. I don't know. There's a boss here, but you could be. Somebody wants you, like, what the things that's coming to, this is straight up. The things that's coming towards you, somebody really, really wants you to be hung up on, like, scared to accept it or scared to do it or deal with it. Look, The Five of Wands. Like, for real, somebody, you need to pay close attention in this Queen of Sword energy. Firm attention to how it's something here that's like a fear, but it's not a fear, but you may have ingested it over time to where now it's a fear to let go of, a fear to step towards, a fear to something. There's a fear here. But this is not you. But this is you. And I hate to say it like how I'm putting it, but I really feel like somebody's throwing like a confusion spell, or they want you to be, they want you to feel some type of way about this particularly. And that's why it goes back to you being circled back around to it, but you like, nah, I really don't want to, because somebody done already took the optimistic energy away from it. This is like, say, my son's father, he got into a real, I don't know how bad the car wreck was, but apparently it was in the rain and it was at night. Now, that motherfucker, I don't know, maybe he didn't face that fear. Hopefully he has. Because I wouldn't want nobody sitting on their fears, especially, like, I'm even acknowledging mine today with the standard shift shit, y'all, because it is what it is. But and maybe there need to be another vehicle I look into, so I have no choice but to learn, you know. But in his case, I'm gonna use him as an example. He got into a wreck, and it was like, I remember he wouldn't drive. He didn't like driving for a while. And if he rode with you, if it was rain, we ain't finna go nowhere. And if it was like, it's like we needed to be moving before dark type shit, because he needed to be on the road by dark, like on the way home type shit. Like, if it needed to be dark outside, that motherfucker was outside in the car. He was probably headed home, ride with somebody or something. Like, he really had a fear, and I didn't acknowledge it to him, but I noticed it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't call him out on it. I just peeped game on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, he must, like, but then he mentioned to me that he had a wreck, but he never talked to me really about it for me to have a pure understanding of where the fear really comes from. But the rain and dark, nah, it didn't mix with him no more. So, for the most part, some of y'all could be definitely facing y'all fears, and this could be taking a step back, going back in time right now. And, you know, like, something that you could be juggling with that you really don't know about dealing with anymore, but you need to take a second look at it. Something may be exactly what's keeping you from, like, this one little thing that may be so big to you may be exactly what's keeping you from a prized possession or something very special in your life. You know, and it's almost like maybe this is one of those kingdomship tests. You know what I'm saying? Like, passing it, you know, with strategy, or conquering a fear or something like that, you know. Once again, and you're not running out of time. You're right on time. Something is right on time here. Yeah. See, it's like you may have thought that something was like not coming back around, not showing up, like you've already succeeded. No, something is like here right on time. And it's ready for you before you, it's like you can't, it's almost like you gotta get this out the way before you move forward. Some of you could be do some type of telekinesis. I know that sounds strange, but hey, it is what it is, and I'm seeing it. Some of you could be trying to communicate with someone There's a, I don't know who y'all trying, there's somebody here trying to communicate with someone that's out of their human body. They're in their human body. This is gonna sound, somebody's a goddess or a god that's activated on earth, okay? Someone else is aware of this, and they're trying to communicate with this person through the spiritual realm, through spiritual glass. See, what you in there doing? You come in here. What you in there doing? No, no, no. What you in there doing? Because you, whatever it is, you doing something because you in here loving up on me. What you got? You're not supposed to have him. No, no, no. And you know you're not. No, 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 no. No, I'm working too. Let me get my stuff done. I done handled you already. What is you doing? Why is you wanting extra lovings and stuff? What's up with the extra lovings? Huh? What's your issue? Get off me. Get off. Boy, what is your issue? You ain't even got no issue. You just want some attention for no reason right now. You so handsome. I know. You are handsome. Mwah. You are. Now get off me. Y'all, Zeke need a girlfriend. Any takers? Because he needs to go on with his life. All right. So, all right. So there's someone here that's trying to communicate with a god or a goddess that's on earth. Somebody has watched another person transform. And they're trying to, I don't know, like, get on their frequency so they can communicate with them, but that's gonna, I don't know, they don't, yeah. Somebody want justice by doing this. This person, okay. They see, okay, now for one, let me say this. Let me say this. This, like, whatever this is that you do not, that you're, when I say it's the perfect time, it is. Whatever this is that you are, this is giving jittery, skittish. I don't know about messing with that. I don't know about, this is the perfect time to. It's a manifestation moment. Things are aligned and you don't want to regret this. You got the sun. You don't want to regret this. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Something is here that's meant for you. There's an open gate for you. Everything is aligned. Emperor energy is stepping forward as well. Picking up on a star. Someone that's in their prime with it. Whether you are whether you're known or not known, something here is big that's about to take off for you. It's all pertaining to this decision though. I'm not gonna front. It plays a big role with you facing a fear. This could be stage fright of some sort. So I don't know what the stage is broadcasting, you know. But you're being called, the door is opening for you. The door is opening for you. God is God energy. Now, I don't know about this person that's trying to connect with you. We're going to get into that in a minute. But this portal is here. It's here. And it's about you entering it. But knowing that You got somebody, you do got somebody that's codependent on you here. Hold on. This, you do have an energy here that's codependent on you. That's like, I'm not sure where they're lurking. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but they're lurking. And something is gonna, when I say like wake up in you, that's like you shit. It's like riding a bike again. I don't know. You may not even realize you activated something in you like this. It's something about going. I don't know. You may need to go back to a place. You need to go. I don't know. If you put something down that wasn't good for you, I'm not saying go pick it back up. Don't pick up no nasty habits that you've already released. But there is something here that may have been a little too much to bear, handle, or do in the past that wasn't fully prepared for you. It's ready now. It's ready. Uh-oh. Something doesn't matter anymore to you, or it shouldn't matter anymore to you. It could be education. Whatever it is definitely like something that it may have been something that you needed to put a little bit more energy into. Once again, it goes back to something that you may have made a, like, you may not have fully made a decision to deal with again or go back to again, but you're feeling guided. You could be feeling guided to it. Um, what now you do got like pay attention to what you have put in to for others, for yourself, for this situation. It didn't go unseen. Once again, good or bad, for whoever need to hear that part as far as the bad, because this don't really feel bad. It just seemed like, you know, you do certain things, like something didn't work out for you. Something didn't work out for you, right? It's something that you decided not to deal with. Like right now, this ain't, right now, I don't feel like I'm strong enough to do this. I don't feel like I'm able, or I don't feel like I got the money. I don't feel like I got the assets, the means, or whatever. It could have just been too hard. It's like over time, with me seeing that Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you could have put, like a little here, a little there. This is giving me like learning a little bit here, learning a little bit there, giving a little bit here, giving a little bit there of what you've learned. Something is karma for real, but it's giving me more so of a karma energy of like when you do go to class and you learn, you really sit there and you pay attention and you take notes. When it's time to take the test, you really you pass because you've studied, you've done what you're supposed to do. So you can't, it's like the person that don't study, that know that they bullshitting, They know that they just flipping through pages and they're not really looking at something. They just looking for maybe keywords or something like that to try to remember. That's the person that's gonna be pretty much balled up and having a hard time sitting there. But the one who studied, the one who read the paragraphs, the one who did the diaphragms, the one who paid attention to shit, that person is probably gonna be able to see the keywords faster because they didn't just pick a word, they read the paragraph and they understand something better. So they're gonna be able to get through with it a little easier than the one who just picked and chose what they wanted to pay attention to. So this is about diplomacy, earnings as well. Cutting through the shit when it come down to trying to take shortcuts and taking the reasonable way by going about it the right way. Doing things, like there's no shortcuts here. This could be something business-wise, for sure. Something that other people may be fighting to have as well that's coming to you. You could be getting a message about this or some type of call, maybe even someone may approach you and talk to you. So between the gap between Justice and the Chariot. So we got this person here that is trying to figure out how to communicate with you. Now, this is somebody that's trying to do this while you're in the middle of receiving guidance, divine guidance, though. So either this person is trying to knock you off of your communication with your direct divine guidance, or they're trying to get information about where you're being guided to. Fill in the gap between Justice and the Chariot, please. Now, there's a god or a goddess in the flesh here. Somebody's definitely been summoned, and they're here. But they're not giving what this person is wanting from them. There's like when I say like that for real, they've been summoned. They're just not coming through. They're not giving somebody what they want. Somebody is trying to summon the god or the goddess in another person while they're walking in the flesh. Why? Exposure. Okay. So they can expose where they're going, the guidance that they got. Somebody won't, I don't know, like, what the fuck is this? This is low-key giving me like, aha, I knew you wasn't real. I knew I summoned you because I knew you wasn't real and you was getting help from the other side, even though I summoned you from the other side, and whoever did this is weird as fuck. To me, honey. Somebody is this like I'm trying to prove a point? Yeah, this is somebody that is trying to prove a point here by exposing this god or goddess in the flesh. To fuck up their their creative path, the place where they're heading. Like almost like if you expose them, they're gonna stop us going their way or some shit. I'm confused here. You could be dealing with a Cancer and a Virgo energy. Strong Cancer is here. Also, Sagittarius is here as well. Sagittarius, you here as well, pretty strong in this. Now, I don't know. Are you doing this? Or what? Like, what is this? Show me, fill in the gap between the Hermit in reverse and the Chariot, please. Somebody's like, this person is trying to expose this god or goddess as if they're being deceptive. Like, this is weird energy, though. Yo, hold on. What the fuck is this? Like, I'm gonna show y'all this person is a fake, but they not. Like, what is this? This is crazy, yo. Somebody finna be left looking dumb. But this is somebody, like, this person can't rest or be at peace with themselves until they can expose somebody else's treacherous lies. This is not a real god or goddess. This person is such and such. I don't know what I'm looking at, but low key it's kind of funny because it's like this person is going out their way to try to expose that you communicate with the unseen. That you are who you are. I'm confused. I'm not gonna front. This is crazy to me. But once again, you're being told to pay attention to something closely. Somebody is something you don't match. You don't fit someone else's description that they got made up in their mind. It ain't what's real, it's what they think is real or fake. You hear me? So since you don't sit well with this person's description of how they want to perceive you or how they want to see you, since they don't believe it, then they need to expose it. They need to put you out there that you're full of shit. But let me remind you, meanwhile, somebody is well aware. I don't know why they need to do this. Because they are well aware of this to the point to where it's like they trying to get you to tell your secrets or tell how you know things. But you're entering through a portal and you're putting your boundaries up and somebody else is like broken because of that. Now, you may, I don't know, let me see. Fill in the gap after the Chariot, please. Whoever this person is so jealous. Like, for real. You're going straight into your abundance. You're going somewhere exactly where they don't want you to go. I mean, it doesn't matter who is they. Fuck them. You know, that part shouldn't matter, but it apparently is an issue. And you're dealing with someone who's extremely upset and jealous about this. And this is not somebody who can hide it well. This is somebody who, like, you put your boundaries up to, and it's like it stopped their wish fulfillment. You going towards yours, you had to cut something off with this person, and it stopped their wish fulfillment. So somebody was like banking on riding on you, riding with you, or they were banking on you in some kind of way. And because your wish fulfillment was like not meant for them to go on, it became a problem for them. So they need to make you look like you full of shit, I guess, because they couldn't they didn't earn the wish fulfillment that you earned, and you put your boundaries up and it stopped them from the wish fulfillment. It something they was banking on you for. Somebody was trying to cling to you or something while you went through this fucking portal. And somebody was banking on you to, I guess, let them through. Let them come through with you. And it's like you had to, in order for you to enter through, you couldn't you had to cut somebody off or put a boundary up, or somebody was codependent on you, and it's like you wasn't able to heal them or help them. And meanwhile, this is somebody that was like, well, since you couldn't help me or heal me, or I couldn't go with you, then I'm going to expose you to others. I'm going to make you, I don't know what the fuck. This is kind of, like I say, funny, but jealous, hate energy is here. Somebody who is messy as hell, for that matter. This could definitely be a couple. Doesn't have to be, though, but it could be more than one person. But I'm really picking up on somebody, just one person. It doesn't have to be, though. Take it how you choose. But somebody is also making money while just breathing. I mean, somebody put you've invested in something that is setting well. But let's fill in the gap after the star in reverse, please. You got this, then fell off. So you got somebody around you that's cracked the fuck open. This person is hitting rock bottom because of you putting your boundaries up. Somebody's receiving karma. They're receiving karma because you put your boundaries up. Now, this person is walking around acting like everything is okay, but this went off the table. They also may act like they've blocked someone, or like they don't deal with someone, or they don't want to deal with someone. They may even be acting like this about you, but it's not that. Now, reverse the roles if needed, because some of you could be doing this as Sagittariuses, and some of you could be having this done to you. Just take it how you choose. But for the most part here, you got somebody here that's faking the funk. This person is like everybody can see that this person is faking the funk. On top of that, like, this person is jealous. This person is upset and wearing they shit on, but they trying their hardest to act like it's normal, like they're not upset, like they know what's going on, but they super cool about it. And I already blocked them. I ain't even worried about that. I blocked that out. But no, they're not. They're looking for messages. They're wondering who you've been talking to. They're waiting to hear your name. They're wanting to hear about you, for sure. So this is somebody who's pretending to not care, to pretend like they're not concerned, pretending like they don't want to keep up with what's going on with you. But the facts is that they full of shit. Just period. Okay? I'm going to give you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement to get out of here. On the up and up, it looks like things are looking good for you. It's just something here that you may need to go back to working on, that you may have decided to stay away from, or like not work on, or something that you've given up on that you may need to go back to, because it's something here that you may need to face a fear about. All right. And it may be beneficial or a key to your new beginning or a new opening in your life. Like this is like this facing this fear literally is giving me like a spiritual key that you're putting into a keyhole to unlock a door that you haven't unlocked because you done been in this room before, but it was too dark. And now you got to say, fuck the dark. I know I'm scared of the dark, but I got to go in here and unlock this door. So this is that type of energy. So all in all, we're going to push the jealous person to the side that's acting like they not jealous and really trying to expose the God or goddess in you that's there because they don't want you to think, other people to think that they see, because they couldn't go through the portal with you. Fuck them. Let's talk, we big on this facing this fear, because in going in this room that you done been in before to unlock this door, you got the key to do it. And this is the only way you're going to be able to do it, to move forward. So whatever this is, it's all just, this message may not be for everybody, but whatever this is, only you know what it is. It's between you and the man upstairs. Now, I ain't got shit to do with that part. Advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement for my Sagittarius for September 2025. Fairies, please show me some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement for my Sagittarius energies. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. So spontaneous combustion. Oh, I was doing it that way. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please, for Sagittarius to end this reading. This is a fear factor reading, huh? Somebody could also, this person could have just simply have a fear of you, doing something, and they're trying to project it on you. Like I said, this was all about somebody trying to remove that spontaneous, optimistic energy from you, and instead replacing it with fear and making you feel like you're not strong enough, or you're not brave enough, or you can't do something here on your own, or, somebody's fresh. It's like a newborn baby. Somebody has an innocent, childlike spirit. Or this could be a child. Okay. Oh, snap. So we got the pook coming in here. It's something particular about this child energy. So there is also a new beginning here that's coming in for somebody, for sure. Okay, so we got the shape changer here. Good and bad, bad and good, paradox and resolutions, okay? So make sure that you look for the good. I did a reading like this the other day because I was talking, it was something about the good and the bad and the bad and the good. Let me look, because this was recent, so I just did that. Let me see something, see if I can get the title of it, if I did make a title. So I probably forgot. Libra, Scorpio, cusp energy. I said, look, the title is actually called, Look for the Bad, Look for the Good and the Bad and the Bad and the Good, Protective Bubble. So some of you may need to check out the Libra, Scorpio cusp reading. And if you have, maybe you need to look at it one more time and adjust it with what's going on in this reading, okay? Because that's important. All right, so Libra, Scorpio cusp. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra, Scorpio cusp here. All right, so this energy definitely is about like a part of a situation that's being cloaked. Once again, in confusion or muddled thoughts must be stripped away, revealing truth. Muddled thoughts, once again, right here. The first card that came out that I don't know if I wanna, but you've already done this before. You've already dealt with this before. So, but this is that muddled thoughts right here. It may be time for us to make a reality check on the good, bad labels we're putting on things, okay? So make a list of the good, possibly even surprisingly things about the situation, and another list of the bad ones, all right? That may be something very important. Now, this could have something to do with yourself, but then again, maybe not. Let's see, because we do have himself stepping forward here. And we're talking about natural law, life force, magic, and shamanic power, my bad. So basically, when himself appears in a card, he is not only, indicates a great amount of energy is present in the reading, but he is also strongly energized in fairy cards around him. Everything he touches becomes more of whatever it is. Okay? And it says more alive, more vigorous, more powerful, more awesome, or more awful. This card is in a reading can indicate great vitality, victory, or triumph, confidence, and power. This is leadership, an ability to command, steadfastness, and integrity. Wild power held and channeled for the good and all by will. All right, so basically, facing this fear, you can't lose, honey, if you ask me. So I really feel like you need to look at something one more time, try it again, see what happens. Because something here may actually be a burst that's beautiful, and I don't know. I feel like you're aligned for it. Something is time, okay? So I'm going to leave this where it is. Y'all, please like, subscribe, and share. But once, here go the baby. Here go the baby. Here go the motherfucking baby. Once again, the beginnings is here. So somebody, this is like beautiful energy here, but you got to face a fear for real. Now I'm seeing 141 here. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you real quick. Angel number 141. Then I'm going to go. 141 says, archangels are shielding and protecting you now. That's it. That's all it say. Archangels are shielding and protecting you now. Guess what? It's time. You're aligned. Everything is ready. Hey, whatever it is, go for what you know, honey. You got archangels on your back. Got your back about it. So look, I'm going to get up out of here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much, Sunsis, for chilling with me doing this reading. And I appreciate you and your company. Everybody else, thank you so much as well. And I'm gone, y'all. I'm gone. This is crazy, y'all. Love it. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.